many people claiming to be targets of the very real deeper state program that is the organised stalking, surveillance and harassment. Some of them have claimed that they are being also targeted with some kind of weapon because they're experiencing strange sensations of heat on their body, things happening to their body, their joints deteriorating, etc. And from late 2012, I too started experiencing heat, sometimes intense, on the side of my body that I slept. I slept on my right side because I'm more comfortable sleeping on the right side. And from late 2012, I did start getting burning sensations to my outer thigh, right thigh, calf, and right side of my torso and my head. This became a regular thing at night, and I'd also get heat during the day when I was sitting down, and not knowing about gang stalk or anything back then. I had no idea, so I just thought on my body, it's one of these things. But although I did know there was something weird about my then neighbours underneath that were moved in 2009 and began their orchestrated campaign of noise harassment with slamming doors, banging under me, banging the walls, waking me up through the night every night. And this went on for 3 years. And then the burning sensations began. And then I started moving to different rooms and more of the same. And the banging, I was always found more banging underneath, along with this new burning sensation, sometimes intense focused areas along the right side where I slept. But I had no idea what it was. And I can't prove anything regarding that. I can prove aspects of the targeting with the strangers seemingly in place to shout insults or what I call a hit and run verbal insult. And I have plenty of evidence of that outside and of my ex-neighbours at the new flat. But anyone that was talking about these exotic weapons years ago were just dismissed as being delusional or having severe paranoia, or even at worst a form of schizophrenia, even though such weapons do exist and the military have them and have used them for years. So I'll play this part now, which is quite interesting.
And then there's this. The gun emits a powerful electromagnetic beam, knocking out the command and control, video link and GPS frequencies used by the drone. Strict regulations in Europe mean it can't be used here, but its Dutch makers told me they're doing good business with governments in the Middle East.
So this program was yesterday, Saturday, the 23rd of March, and it was a drone game show, kind of, first to knock the Queen out or something. And it was sponsored by, I think, the Dutch police, this event. But that's the first time I've seen a portable, directed, electromagnetic weapon on show, and apparently doing good business to Saudi Arabia. Now they talk about it being used to knock out GPS systems, etc., but I think it will be used for other purposes as well. So very interesting to see it in a portable form.
Doing good business with governments in the Middle East.
I don't think they're doing just good business in the Middle East. And I don't think this Dutch firm is the only one doing business with electromagnetic weapons and the variants, directed energy weapons, etc., microwave weapons that could be focused on those of us secretly and covertly targeted by the deeper state. So a portable electromagnetic weapon that cannot be dismissed. And if that's commercial, how long has it been in hiding?